For those of you who wanted to see an angel painting, here is a simple one. I'm using stretch canvas with a mop brush and light blue and white. I'm going to do up and down strokes in different areas and then very lightly start piecing in some yellow and some tan. All these colors together give it a very subtle rainbow effect, so it's so pretty. Just do up and down strokes. I'm not washing my brush, and you don't want to blend too much that the colors all blend together into one shade, but you should see just a little bit of them. And then I'm going to make it dry really good because I want to add some metallic gold, just in pieces, not too much. But I want the background to look like the heavens are shining down. Then I'm going to do her head. I'm going to take some tan, white, and a little bit of pink on a pouncer to make it look like a flesh color, and just start with the head. Press down and pull up, and using my medium round brush, I'm going to start the shape to her wings, doing a elongated C shape on one side, and then a backward C on the other side. Notice that her head is right above where that center point is. And then I'm going to take my medium brush and start feathering out some brush strokes. I'm going to kind of curve them up on the top half, and then where that middle curve is, start curving them down. You can even make more of a definition by, see, in that middle part there, I'm curving a line up almost like a smiley face to do that midsection, and then going the opposite way on the other side. You can make them as feathery looking as you want, and then I'm going to shape the head a little bit more, give her a neck and a chin because I want to give her a dress. We're going to do a simple dress with kind of a wide smiley face, and then pull two lines down. I'm using light blue and white for her dress to kind of match the background. And then I'm filling it in with up and down strokes with some white. I'm even using some navy blue to do some shading at the bottom. See how it fans out towards the bottom like a dress? Even going to add some highlights, up to you how detailed you do. And then on either side at the top, I'm going to do some shoulders with the same color I did for her head and bring them curved in towards her midsection and do like little ovals for her hands because I want her to be holding something. Let's do a heart because Valentine's Day is coming up. Perfect. All right, let's go back to that metallic gold. I'm using my medium round brush again and just kind of highlighting the outside edges of her wings in the gold. This is so much fun. I want it to make her look like she's glowing. You can even use this as more contouring for the wings on that midsection, and you can also make them longer too if you want. But I'm just highlighting the outside edges using very light strokes. And if you do too much, you can always go back in with some white like I'm doing here and blending in those middle brush strokes. That gives it kind of a white to tan to gold gradient and makes it look like they're glowing from the outside. Ooh, perfect. All right, let's even add some gold to the heart. And I'm gonna fix up her dress, make it look a little bit more wavy down there and give her a V-neck. If you're a fashion designer, you could really make this look cool. I'm just doing something simple, adding some highlights to her head and her chin, some shading on the neck, even taking a detail brush and doing a little bit more detail, cleaning up the lines on the V. And let's give her some hair. Hair can make or break a character, so I'm just doing a simple hairstyle, giving her a little bit of part in the middle, some swoop bangs. You can make the head a little bit more round at the top, pulling the lines down. If you do too much hair, you can go back in with some tan to shape her face. I'm even going to use some of that tan to give her highlights. Do any hairstyle you want. I'm even going to take some of that dark brown and add it to the heart to outline it, give it some shading. And I want to add some highlights too, so let's do a little bit of white lines there. Good. All right. For the dress, I'm going to go back in and do a little bit of shading and highlighting again with that navy and that white at the bottom. I really want the bottom of her dress to look flowy, even though it is simple. There's beauty in simplicity. And then to top it off, let's try holographic illusions paint. It looks very, very thick and white, so it might be scary, but as you see here, I did some on her wings and her dress. It does dry clear, but I love this stuff because it actually dries with pink, blue, purple, and white glitter. See, I'm adding some to her hair, and then I even added a halo. The halo turned out great. I love it. I love it on the whole thing, actually. And there's a simple angel painting. I love how this one turned out, especially with the glitter and the metallic gold. When you go around the room and see how the light hits it, it almost changes the entire thing. So make it your own. Have fun. I would love to see what you come up with.